It is Friday evening. I have not been out. It's exactly a week since the last time I went. I had a busy week doing what you're supposed to do during the week, work. It sucked, but I had to do it. So I'm here with Mike. Mike is the president of the club that I belong to, which we're about to go to the meeting, and we're out doing a little digging, and he just dug a nozzle.
Look how tiny that thing is.
That's a good one. I've dug like one like that. That's a good one, man.
Well, this is for you.
Is it really? Can I have it?
Yeah.
Cool.
I mean, you're the one who
I
has
will
an
take
awesome,
it.
amazing collection.
I do. I'm going to add that to my Smithsonian quality collection.
Some high power coming out of that little hole there.
Thanks, man.
Anytime, guys.
I'm back again, and Mike goes bingo. He had a really good deep signal
down here with a nail. A
with
nail in the
nail.
hole.
Oh my gosh!
That's
yeah,
the Merc. I haven't even flipped it over. I just flipped it out of the hole.
Nice. You can let me get the sun.
You want me
It's not.
I'll go ahead and wipe it.
I mean, you don't have to.
What are the odds that it's like
Okay, let's see that.
1940?
1940, very common, but Mike was not here very long, and he found a Merc.
That's my second silver coin of the year. But you know, I'm primarily a jewelry hunter. Metal detecting.
He
my
just
guys.
stole my coin. I just had this permission. I invited him over, and he took my coin. No, I'm glad you found it, dude. Way to go, man.
Hey, thanks, man. I was
Hey, way to go, dude.
A silver coin drought for the longest
There you go.
time.
Now you got a coin to put on the board. You said you didn't have a coin.
Yeah,
Now you do.
Now I do.
Way to go, man.
Thanks, man.
All right, I finally got something here. I haven't dug one of these in a long time, so this is pretty cool. It's a thimble. I'll have to clean it up to see what's on it. But Mike just dug that mercury dime. This one definitely has some writing on it. These were giveaways, you know, back in the day. It's got some mileage on it. I'll be able to clean that up and maybe bend it back. That's a pretty cool find. I really like finding those. I found a sterling silver one, about a year and a half ago that was just incredible. About 120, 130-year-old sterling silver thimble. This is one of my bucket list things that I really always wanted, and I finally found one about a year and a half ago. So I'll be back if I find anything else. So lesson learned, you never stop learning in this hobby. I dug something out of this hole earlier. I dug a piece of clad, and I just came back and swung over it again. There was something else in there that I missed.
I just walked right by that too. Look at that.
And
looks like he found a mercury dime.
a mercury dime. So that is a very cool find. Got me a little piece of silver there.
You got a year?
I cannot read it. Mike, can you see what it is?
Let me see. 1930. 30. I think it says 1930.
Oldie.
Wow.
Cool. All right, we'll be back to find something else. All right, I am back again. I had a weird signal. It was hitting really high one way, then it kind of break up, but I was kind of thinking it could even be silver, but it didn't turn out to be silver. It turned out to be a little tiny pocket knife. Really cool looking, obviously corroded up. The blades are all rusted up. But that's a neat little pocket knife. And I just got through digging that 1930 Merc right there. So probably a pretty old one. Kind of cool. I'll take it. All right, I just did something that would make the stealth diggers proud. I just pulled a spoon out of way down in there.
You just found a spoon?
Yeah.
I went right over that spot.
It was deep. It was really deep. It was deep enough to be pretty old.
Look at the size of that thing.
Yeah, I know it. And it's got like a little shine like it was at one time silver plated. I can see.
Yeah.
It's
a huge, like,
big old spoon. Some big old Jethro Bodine size spoon. Pretty cool. I'll take it.
Nice find.
All right, so I was treasure hunting yesterday, found a couple mercury dimes, and today the other thing I do for a hobby is I cook chili. I'm a competition chili cook. There is my chili cooking, and this is who I cook with. This is Flat. Hey Flat, say something. I'm gonna put you on my YouTube channel.
Hello, everybody.
Howdy, Tommy.
Howdy.
That's Christy over there, and we're all cooking chili up in Sherman, Texas today. She's making Bloody Marys.
Yeah.
He's trying to figure out how to cook chili. But yep, we are cooking chili today, so we'll be back later, see how it goes. All right, back still at the chili cook-off, and this is what it looks like here. We're all like set up under these tents here, hanging out here, cooking. I've got my chili pot going right here, and I cook it hard for about an hour, and then I let it rest. It's gonna sit here. I turn the heat off, and it's gonna sit here, and it's gonna rest for about an hour. I'm gonna let it cool down as much as I can get it to cool down. It sucks in all the flavor when you do that. And then we will crank it back up. We turn them in at 1 o'clock. So I'm gonna go walk around and look at some other chili cooks here in a minute, and we'll put them on here too. So I'm walking around looking at some other chili cooks. This is Jerry right here.
Hey.
Jerry Ford, he's cooked a lot of chili, won a lot of different stuff, and this is his wife Candy and their daughter. Candy actually won Texas State 2015, which is a huge deal to win. She won this stove when she was there, so part of the chili cooking world here. Walking back to check my chili pot. We got chili cooks all through here, all sitting around. I got to go over and check my pot, make sure Flathead hadn't done anything to sabotage my chili cooking. It's still sitting there resting, so like I said earlier, I'll let it rest for an hour. Yeah, it's cooling off nicely. I may have to thin it down a little bit later. Sometimes it'll get thick. Oh, it's looking good though. It is looking pretty darn good. We'll see. I tasted it a little while ago. It was a little bit spicy, a little spicier than what I like, but you never know. Maybe it'll do good. We'll know here later. We turn them in at 1 o'clock. So I'm back over here by Flathead, right here, and we start out with meatballs is how we do this, and we kind of boil them, and he's breaking it up, trying to get the consistency he wants right now. Trying to tell him that's not red enough, but he usually beats me, so I just mind my own business, I guess, and let him do what he's doing. All right, so we're here at the Elks Lodge in Sherman, Texas. That's my number for my chili. This is Tommy right here. We're waiting for them to call our numbers out, hoping we win something. You place in the top 10, you get a point. First place is 4 points, second 3, third 2, and then 1 all the way to 10. We're trying to qualify to go cook at the International Championship in Terlingua, Texas. That's in November, a big chili cook-off. But here we are at the Elks Lodge. This is what it looks like in here. We're all waiting for them to announce. They got a great Elks Lodge up here. Cool bar, a lot of cool people, so we'll see. Hopefully they'll call my number. If they do, I will be back. All right, they just called the numbers out, and I actually got on the final table, which means I was on the final round of judging, but I did not place. So I was not in the top 10. Hey, Flat, how many people were in this?
28.
So we had 28 people in it. What did you placed, didn't you?
9.
Christy got 9th. I got nothing. Tommy got nothing.
You got final table.
I got final table. You got final table.
I was freaking last.
Well, whatever. But we usually do pretty good. We got one person in our group got some points this time, but that's the chili cook-off, so that's how they go. If you've ever done this or are interested in it, you can message me on YouTube channel. It's a lot of fun. If you're in Texas and you're interested in doing this, absolutely message me because it's a good time. We have fun doing these things, and you can qualify to go cook at an international championship. So that's probably the end of this video. We're going to go over to Tommy's house, have a couple beers. I'm going to lick my wounds. I was hoping to get a point here, but it didn't happen. That's the way it goes.